Arsenal nil, West Ham 1. Listen, I gotta make this quick because I don't even want to spend too long on my weekend talking about this team. But listen, we maxed out Marina's capabilities off the bench against Leicester. We were fortunate to get that win. We definitely were. And obviously, this type of result, you just see all the type of things that we didn't do in the transfer window from the summer and also January come back and bite us. Like, there was a lot of issues, right? And obviously, we can point a finger at the board and we're like, you know what, the board, they didn't put the funds up and everything. But in terms of Arteta's budget, Arteta's had a good amount to spend. Definitely this year, they pulled the purse strings back. But Arteta has been, a bit crazy with the money. Like you said, Fabio Vieira hasn't made the best use of him. Kivior, have we got much bang for our buck in terms of Kivior? Calafiori, you've signed. Haven't really seen the much bang for the buck. Marino still looks like we need an 8. So I'm looking at it and I'm like, there's both issues. There's a board issue and I'm looking at Arteta too. And just even in terms of, bro, the thing is with Arteta, I'm looking at players and profiles, right? Seeing Declan Rice at 8, he's not that guy at 8. He can definitely function as an 8 in certain game states and situations, but on a regular basis, it's not the one. Timber, shout out Timber, is good defensively, but one thing that annoys me about Timber, he's just super conservative when it comes to his passing and everything. And I think that's what we've missed from White, just the attacking option on the right-hand side. Odegaard relies on that a lot, right? He's also missing Saka, but Odegaard's been woeful the whole season. This has been Odegaard's worst season for Arsenal. He's been a shadow of himself, honestly. Like, it's been really bad from him. And Declan Rice hasn't been nowhere near as good as, last season. Partey's been our best midfielder this season, 100%. Gabriel, he's a great defender, but I feel like in certain situations when he needs to release the ball, he just dawdles on it for too long, and it allows the opposing team to be able to readjust. And yeah, this is what we got to work with for the rest of the season. No recognized senior striker on the team, and you have to look at the board. You have to look at Arteta. This is a culmination of kicking things down the road, personnel issues, not signing the right profiles, feeling like you can shirk responsibility of signing a striker. Oh no, we don't need a striker. Oh no, we don't. Oh, we'll turn Havertz. Havertz was even signed as a striker, right? Gabriel Jesus is pretty much the only 9 that Arteta signed. Havertz was signed to play 8, didn't work. Marino was signed to play 8, so not looking like it works in the 8. And look, we're still here. So I have to look at Arteta too. Arteta and the board, we're looking at them, both of them, right? And yeah, man, I mean, to lose to West Ham in this fashion, I guess you can pretty much, till the end of the season, I don't even see how we get past PSV, but all I'll tell you is, bro, don't let this team stress you. Literally, don't let this team stress you. And yeah, Skelly also got a red card. I mean, that was a definite red. And we got to talk about the disciplinary of our team, man. We've got some disciplinary problems, honestly. Okay, so yeah, there's been a few red cards this season where you can look and you're like, oh, that's a bit unfair on Arsenal. But overall, I have to question the discipline of this team. Like, it feels like we see red cards rather regularly, like for Arsenal. Let's be honest, man. Last season we saw a few. The season before that, in terms of Arteta's reign, we've seen red cards happen quite a lot. So we have to question the discipline. And today's red card, let's be honest, it was a straight red card. Let's just be real. It's a straight red card. I mean, yeah, chasing the game. Rice and Calafiori hooked before the 60th minute. Skelly and Zinchenko comes on. I'm like, alright, cool, Zinchenko finally gets to play in the gate. Before you fully got, comfortable with it, Lewis Skelly obviously made the challenge, got a red card. Zinchenko's got Finn in at left back. And yeah, from that point on, when you're looking at it and you're like, 10 man, we've got to score 2 goals to win the game. The game's gone, man. It's pretty much gone. And yeah, in terms of even the attack, nothing was really functioning. Odegaard always seems to be trying very low probability, passes. The ones that they don't come off, but if they come off, it's really fantastic. But he just kept trying that at all states of the game, which was confusing to me. But hey, Odegaard's just gonna do what Odegaard's gonna do. But yeah, disappointed the whole team. I thought today, in terms of, who would I say? I don't think Partey was too bad. Ranieri wasn't too effective. Yeah, I mean, pretty much you could say the whole team. No one was done anything, to be honest, man. The whole team was poor. Like, Rice, it looked like, the West Ham fans got to him. Odegaard was doing foolishness. Like, just overall, the whole team just wasn't on it today. And yeah, man, we lost, so it advantage Liverpool. And let's be real, Liverpool, just you might as well congratulate Liverpool on winning the Premier League title. You know, they've done it, so congratulate them. Obviously, that's tongue in cheek and everything. Mathematically, anything is possible, but let's be real. Like, I don't see anything happening. And this team in the Champions League too, I don't see this team doing anything. So, gee, I'm already mentally preparing for next season. I'm not gonna let this team stress me, but yeah, man, it's gonna be a strong one today in terms of the thoughts and the feelings of the fans, because for us to have to rely on the rest of the season chasing the title with Mikel Marino up front, that tells you it's a top down issue all the way from the top to the bottom. We've got issues all around, and it's just bubbled up to the surface, and now we're seeing all of it live in the flesh, right? And no one can avoid responsibility. The owners have to take responsibility. Arteta has to take responsibility. I don't want anyone acting like Arteta's an angel in this, right? And the players too have to take responsibility. But yeah, that's what I have to say, man. But yeah, this team, you know what they are, so don't freak out. Don't let this stress you. We move, man. We're not gonna let this team ruin our weekend.